All right. Well, I've done this one before, but brush up never hurts. I really like the X3 for the Skull Crusher. Laying down with a Skull Crusher, the only way we used to be able to do it with a decent way would be to set it up with a bench and use a cable machine, and that way you could have somewhat of a similar tension each way. Otherwise, laying on your back, you have absolutely no tension at the top and full tension in the stretch position, and the tricep, you get such limited reps. So with the bands, we want to use a fairly strong band. I'm using the black Paraforce here, and this way it shocks the muscle. You got a decent amount of tension coming back, but in the concentric phase, the tension really grows well, and that's a stimulus that the tricep doesn't get to feel a lot. And I see a lot of people when they do the tricep extensions, they do this. The, the band will go down their arm. Again, my shoulders are touched back, and I'm going to have the band about like this, and it's going to be a straight path. And rather than think about my hands where they're at, I'm keeping this band in a straight line at this angle, and I'm pushing, and my elbow is coming up to the band. Okay, that is the very best way I can kind of verbally describe it, but I'll show you. If I'm here, that band goes straight out, and the tricep comes up to the band. And you see how the band isn't moving. It's following a straight path. And then as I push and the arm extends, the elbow actually comes up to the band. We're not bringing the band down to the arm. What happens when you do that is you do this shit, right? And you're rubbing it on your skin wrong. It starts to rub up and down on your delts. The tricep doesn't work as hard. You want it to hook. You see how it's hooked on my delt? Right where the delt ties in, I have the band under that. So once I put some tension, it's hooked there. And then I pick a spot. I come up and I pick a spot like this, and I stay in this right here. I push straight out. That's a very good tricep movement. I feel it in the tricep the whole time. Besides that, if I was going to do any other tricep movement, I'd do like some bench dips, something like that, because we use triceps so much in the overhead press, any kind of pressing we do. Or else I'd hook a band on the pull-up bar and put the X3 bar in it and actually do pull downs. I keep my body back, so when you're like this, the band's at a bit of an angle and it keeps tension on there through the whole rep. If you have 2-core and the band's just straight up and down, you get to here gets a break. So you want to step back so there's an angle there that the tricep has to fight against. And we come up just to about here. Don't let that thing move up. Just tricep ends, contract it, ends, contract it. But it's a little tricep lesson for today. All right.